Welcome to WEWIN. From a runaway truck dragging a car downhill in São Paulo to a car being crushed by two freight trucks in northern Brazil, harrowing incidents on the road serve as stark reminders of the dangers of reckless driving. They underscore the critical need for drivers to exercise caution and adhere to traffic laws to prevent accidents and protect lives. Now, let's get it on. It's the biggest fears when traffic stops on the interstate. What do you think about this? Whose fault is it? A truck loaded with bricks toppled while attempting to climb a hill, crashing onto nearby cars. There were approximately 10,000 bricks aboard. Thankfully, there were no fatalities. Make sure to get enough sleep before driving. A surveillance video captures the moment a truck driver loses control and collides with a parked car in São Leopoldo, Brazil. The truck, a Scania model, skids on Avenida Unisinos, crushing the car against a bakery. Fortunately, no one was involved. In a tragic incident on the BR-316 highway in Santa Maria de Belém, northern Brazil, a car was crushed by two freight trucks. Trucks can lose their brakes. Trucks don't stop when the driver brakes. Do everything you can to avoid walking between two trucks on a highway. Oh my. Now, let's watch it again in slow motion. The truck overturned on the bend and caught fire shortly afterward. A small car lost control of the steering wheel and hit a wall. Oh no, glad he was okay. If you find our videos help you drive better, please comment what you like so we can make more videos. Thanks much. Now continue. In São Paulo, a runaway truck dragged a car downhill. Its brakes failed. Laden with watermelons, it halted only at the plaza's end. Thankfully, no injuries occurred, underscoring road safety vigilance. Oh my goodness, are they all right? Thanks for no further losers. Stop sign. No one observes in the right fashion. Stopping and looking is essential. It all started with a wrong-way driver who was caught on video moments before the crash. Oh my. The truck driver felt a bump on his trailer, then saw SUV wedged underneath his truck. A near collision when a pickup truck attempts to pass a flatbed truck on a two-way county road. So terrible. The truck lost control and it seemed to need a bath on river. Unbelievable. smoking and completely failure. Like video, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to watch more amazing moments. Watch at this car crossing the railway. Quite difficult. Luckily, there was no unexpected train crossing. My respect for that great driver. Nice to see he is good. Car misses the truck by a whisker on icy roads. A Tesla Model X vehicle was operating in autopilot mode and smashed into a concrete barrier in Mountain View. Two accidents involving heavy vehicles occurred on the BR 316 highway. The first involved a tanker truck overturning, while the second was a head-on collision between two trailers, causing significant traffic congestion. A truck crashes into sign support on FE, Everett TP Cake in Nashua. A semi-truck rear-ending another truck on Fusto Santa Moro Highway. The collision left the cabin destroyed. Police suspect speeding, as the tachograph indicated over 100 km/h with no skid marks. A driver of a white Chevy Camaro performing donuts in a parking lot but crash into light pole. He's waiting for a ticket from the police, sure. Driver hit tree in San Jose, his car burst into flames later. Car flips over when a driver tries to overtake a recovery vehicle. Luckily, no one was hurt. Sure hope and pray that driver is okay. Holy crap, that was scary to watch. Couldn't begin to imagine actually being in one of the trucks. Glad to hear both drivers okay. A shocking moment, high winds caused a truck container to fall off a bridge in Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, hitting a police cruiser. Thanks God, the officer inside the cruiser was not injured. A giant truck failed before huge water flows. Do you know, Rio, Bahia is infamous for its lawless driving culture, particularly the treacherous stretch between Pocos and Milagres, Bahia. Spanning 216 km, this single-lane highway witnesses intense truck traffic and reckless maneuvers. Drivers face perilous situations, often yielding to larger vehicles, even on double-lane segments. So terrible. A tanker truck carrying crude palm oil overturned on the Sumatra-Bukit Kodok Highway in Labuhan Batu, North Sumatra, due to its inability to ascend. Despite efforts to control it, the heavy load caused the truck to flip twice, spilling oil and causing traffic congestion. So sad to say that every single vehicle that slid out of control was driving far too fast for conditions. People do not slow down for ice conditions and end up in a crash. Oh my God. Another failed truck need help from others.
Oh!
Snowy roads and hard working days. Lessons on checking brakes on the road. Never do that for any reason, please. The collision with a heavy truck caused the car to fall into a ditch and lose its door.
Esse aqui chegou atrás da Hilux?
Esse aqui chegou atrás da Hilux, tá?
In a dramatic incident near Krivets, a timber transporter collided with a bridge in Zapol. Laden with wood from the forest and en route to Wisma, the vehicle veered off course, spilling fluids. Luckily, no injuries occurred. Haven't you followed our channel? Don't forget to subscribe to get more videos. A car that went into the median didn't flip. No vehicles aside from the semi-trailer were involved. When driving at high speed but the trunk is too light. The truck driver's negligence and the outcome. Glad that no one was hurt. A Phoenix, Arizona truck driver turns over his semi-truck in Kingman on 10th DC 2020. Hope truckers were okay. Traffic on Route 93 in Randolph was halted when a tractor-trailer carrying sand overturned, creating a messy scene in the southbound lanes. Please strictly follow the law to minimize regrets like this. A fully loaded long timber tractor-trailer left the road on the dirt road and overturned. Is it being burnt out after Gerhardt's truck show? It is so dangerous, although very majestic video. Like video, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to watch more amazing moments. A car traveling at high speed in Quintong veered across the line, collided, and then surged forward for dozens of meters before emitting smoke from its front due to the impact. Cement mixer truck collided and caused traffic congestion in South Boston. So good, trucker. Should this person have his license revoked? A truck causing a major pileup, igniting one vehicle on impact. Remember that never stay in front of big trucks. Why are so many drivers so intent on testing physics? Never stop or park on railroad tracks, even momentarily.
Pendleton, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. What just happened in Pendleton? You get that? Yeah.
Do you think that FedEx driver might have been going a little too fast to begin with, especially considering the weather and road conditions at that time? A good lesson for all truckers. Truck narrowly misses Ohio school bus's brakes fail. Excellent driving by everyone involved.
No, stop it.
Maybe the driver thought he was on a speedway or something. Oh no. Wow, can't imagine how rough that impact must have felt. A historical winter story in December 2019 on I-80 between the East Mixmaster and Altoona. This poor pickup truck must have become a target for dozens of vehicles. Do not follow any semi-truck when it is going uphill. Truck going down the street out of control and at high speed after its driver released the handbrake and lost control. The semi-truck flipped and ignited on I-84 in Iowa, generating thick smoke and halting traffic. In Portsmouth, a car became wedged beneath a flatbed truck, resulting in a traffic incident that required assistance to resolve. If you find our videos help you drive better, please comment what you like so we can make more videos. Thanks much. Now continue. Traffic at the East Mixmaster was halted due to a semi-truck overturning and obstructing the roadway, causing delays for commuters. You're driving too fast, slow down, guy. Lady Luck was on his side, that's for sure. If not, so bad effect. On Detroit's east side, a Detroit fire engine collided with a gas station after being hit by an SUV, causing a chain reaction crash. Witnesses described a chaotic scene as people fled, fearing an explosion. I think he forgot to grab a case of beer while he was at it. A semi-truck and a car involved in fiery crash at Miami Gardens gas station. A semi-truck collides with minivan in residential area and crash into a tree. Luckily, no one was hurt. Unbelievable. You should comprehend that a 76,000 lb truck can't stop on a dime. Cannot enough time. The car landed perfectly next to the pump. Some think that it looked like a stunt, Fast and Furious. Hey there, if you are enjoying my content, consider subscribing. You can always change your mind later. A tractor-trailer fire on I-93. Driver think that I believe I can fly a. Truck driver obviously didn't do a pre-trip inspection. Ensure your vehicle is well maintained with working brakes, lights and tires. Why do you need training to tell you to not have the box up when driving? That's the most deliberate brake check I've ever seen. Did anyone recommend charges for the driver of the blue car? Dude's lucky the truck driver tried to move away instead of just letting him get squashed. This occurred in the city of Campo Largo. A car is hit by a tanker truck which then hits a bus that was coming in the opposite direction. Finally is an explosion. That's what happens when you load the trailer the wrong way.
They're stuck. Mile mark, 342. Southbound, they're stuck.
Glad that she could stand up and say. At least 5 vehicles fall through the ice on Lake Winnipeg in one day as the weather became too harsh. Obey speed limits, wear seat belts, and avoid reckless driving. Oh my God. Prayers for everyone involved. Thanks God the trucker was safe. An innocent trucker had an accident because of idiot driver. Never be emulated. A truck collision on the Bishop Ford Freeway led to the rupture of a cargo containing wine, causing a sprawling spillage and substantial traffic delays. The driver used the brakes very promptly. Respect him. The motorcyclist was safe while his vehicle burned to the ground. Bless him. Luckily, the car driver was able to avoid the accident, a truck vs a train. Of course, it's wet, muddy, slippery, and the road is slightly inclined towards the gully. That was to be expected. You could avoid something like this by simply waiting 2 to 3 seconds before changing lanes. The familiar scene of overloaded vehicles. The FedEx driver struck the median guardrail, lost control and collided with a northbound tractor-trailer, resulting in his truck overturning. Other FedEx truck accident sends packages onto highway. Maintain a safe distance and not procrastinate until last moment to start applying your brakes. Oh no, jumping red light is illegal. Never do it. So fast. Roads are for community traffic. It's never the place for the racing of daredevils. Don't be distracted by anything. Your task is stay focused on the road ahead. Like video, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to watch more amazing moments. Without a shadow of doubt, I can confirm that numerous individuals were engrossed in their mobile phones or radios rather than focusing on the road. So luckily that the truck can be continued to his trip. Oh my. A deserved result for reckless and hasty driving. A good lesson for all drivers. The results show that you can't compete with a light pole, folks. Look carefully at the rear view mirror before turning left or right or turning around. It's sad that you can drive very carefully, but these reckless people will bother you. The cement mixer said, "I don't want to move, please." Quick reflexes and good concentration will help you avoid this. You probably shouldn't be a taxi driver. It's sad that traffic is chaotic every day because of carelessness. Be patient behind the wheel.
Please obey the speed on all roads, guys. Don't drink and drive. In a recent incident on Route 37 Western Parkway, a car fire ensued following a crash, creating a dramatic scene on the roadway. Truckers, be patient and never underestimate the train's speed or distance. When crossing train tracks, you should approach slowly, ensuring they have enough clearance to safely cross without stopping on the tracks. It's my turn. Let's give the car a bath. When your home is by the road and someone uninvited comes to it. My condolences to the homeowner. A cop uses the front of the patrol car to push their Lexus into the guardrail, ending the pursuit. Good job, sir. It's called the Precision Immobilization Technique, PIT, to end pursuits. Anyway, always prioritize safe driving practices and compliance with traffic laws. It's hard to see what was going on behind, but the U-Haul didn't have signal lights on when changing lanes. Vans have larger blind spots and must drive with extra care when changing lanes and watch for drivers behind you. Pay attention to the brake pedal when the road is wet. You have to be really careful when road conditions are not as favorable as this. Luckily, no one was hurt. Parking too close to a stop sign obstructs visibility and creates hazards for other drivers. Never do it.
Jesus. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, holy.
During peak traffic hours, a bus ignited on the Sydney Harbour Bridge, halting traffic flow. Fortunately, all passengers and individuals involved are unharmed.
Don't drink and drive. Sharing this to raise awareness for the dangers and such. Idiot driver crashes into a car carrier truck after losing control getting into the interstate. Please adhere to safety protocols while navigating the highways. I cannot understand why people pull that crap. So many truck drivers have cameras now. Wish these idiot drivers didn't exist on the road anymore. A car drove into the oncoming lane where he rammed the truck. Oh my God. Maybe the driver's lack of attention for only 1 second. Thank you for staying with us throughout this incredible journey. We'd love to hear which moment resonated with you the most. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. See you in the next video.